Hi, I'm Mandy Hunt.
And I'm Olivia Scarbrough.
I need a break.
Do you need a break?
I need a break.
Welcome to Study Break.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you do at UAB.
Okay. Well, my name is Vivica. I'm programming coordinator of the Student Engagement Enrichment office. This is my third academic year in this role. Before I was here, I was living in Newark, New Jersey, as a part of AmeriCorps fellowship program where I taught 8th graders math and English. I'll never do it again.
I'm sure you learned a lot.
And before that, I got my bachelor's in sociology from UAH, University of Alabama in Huntsville. Graduated spring 2022. I'm from Huntsville. Go Chargers.
So tell us, how did you end up here at UAB?
This is a good one, guys. Okay, so after I finished my fellow year in Jersey, I got offered a full-time teaching position, and I said no. It was kids were a little bit too much for me, but also for this fellowship, it was technically a service year, so I was volunteering, so they were paying me money, but not for real. So it's not like I had any money that I was earning to be able to stay in Jersey. So I was like, I need to move back home to Alabama. So I'm from Huntsville. I grew up with my mom, but I decided to move back to Birmingham, stay with my dad. And I was job hunting, and I knew I wanted to get my master's because with a BA in sociology, there's only so far you can get money-wise. I was like, I need my master's, so I was like, let me start applying to higher ed institutions. Boom, we see where I am now. So you see who hired me.
How have you liked being here at UAB so far?
It was a rough start because when I took this position, I was 22. So this is my first big girl job. And I was really confused and all that stuff. I had a lot of learning to do, but I can say me now in my third year, I enjoyed a lot. This school year feels like a breath of fresh air compared to the other two. And I've grown a lot, I've learned a lot. The students are great. Yeah.
So today we are going to be playing a little game called Stacking Questions. Pretty much, Vivica, you're gonna stack some questions and answer them.
Sounds lovely.
All right, guys, we have Jenga. This is our tower of questions. So basically what we're gonna do is pull a block, get a question. Number 2.
If you had an extra day in the week just for yourself, how would you spend it?
I'd sleep, go to the gym.
Crazy life, I can already tell.
And then I'd probably go back to sleep.
Number 6.
I get to answer.
Have you ever experienced burnout? What did it teach you about your limits?
Good grief. Yes, I ended up crying in the library my sophomore year, not freshman year, my sophomore year, fall semester of 2024, because I couldn't get a paper submitted in time. And I just cried in my friend Andrew's arms. We love Andrew. He's a gentle giant.
Aww.
Oh yeah, I was definitely burnt out, to a crisp. What did I learn? You have to give yourself a little bit of leeway when it comes to schoolwork. Yes, get it done, but also if you can't get it done, just really express that with your professors. There were times that I was honest with my professor, hey, I'm trying to type this paper and I'm actually crying. Can I please have an extension? And they gave it to me.
This guy. Number 36.
Whoa.
Okay, wow.
Describe your current work, life, and school balance using only a meme or a TikTok sound.
So you know the meme that's Elmo burning? That's me. That's me.
Since you didn't go for this one, I'm gonna go for it.
Whoa. That was excessive.
46.
46. What's the most unserious thing you've done to feel productive?
I'd say go for a walk, but that makes me feel productive. Oh, I moved my body. But did I do the laundry I was supposed to do or the work I was supposed to do? No, but health is wealth, you know?
I'm serious. Oh,
This is the one, guys.
you're always making it like move.
Why do y'all doubt me?
It's a competition.
Oh,
That
you
is
don't have
true.
to believe in me. I believe in myself.
Aw.
33.
Amen.
33.
Oh,
If you could nap anywhere on campus with absolutely no judgment, where would you?
The EEC, the Education and Engineering Complex, I think, is by the Alice Stevens Center.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, because it's so dim in the lobby, and if they had like those little plank chairs that they have in the hill, I would have a good time there. But it's only the lobby, either there or what's another place that's kind of dimly lit. I would never nap in Campbell. Something's gonna snatch me, or yeah, that's scary in there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting nervous for myself.
for yourself?
Yeah.
As you should.
Oh! It wasn't me!
Ah!
Yeah! What number did you get?
It was 49.
49.
If Blaze the Dragon gave you one piece of life advice right now, what would he say?
I know what he'd say.
Spitfire.
Ready? He'd say, "Roar."
Thank you, Vivica, for playing a game of stacking questions with us. Now we're about to get down to the nitty gritty about your work-life balance and how you go through it all. Ready to answer some questions?
Oh boy.
How do you balance school, work, and life, and I guess mental, physical health, the whole nine? How do you balance that?
Blink, blink. How do I balance it? Okay, for more context, so I work here full time. I'm also pursuing my master's. I graduate next August. Woohoo! Yay!
Confetti.
Sorry.
So work a second job at the BJCC. Sounds like a lot, right? Because it is. I think I'm like a really type A person. I follow like a pretty strict schedule. So I have a physical planner, I have my Outlook calendar, and then I have like my Apple calendar. My program is all online, so that also helps as well. But even with all those little conveniences, like this is a lot. The job that I do here, there's some weeks where you'll stay past 5 for a couple nights a week. I just like to find the little things that make me happy, I guess. Oh, one tip I have, I try to like plan something to like look forward to every month, if that makes sense. So like I went to a concert, so that was something to look forward to. In July, I went to California. That was mine. So I try to like plan things to look forward to, and it makes the hard days not so hard.
So tell us, how do you bounce back from setbacks when time management doesn't work? Don't cut it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be very honest, guys. I'm too type A. I really don't be having time management setbacks. That is just how I am. I'm not gonna lie. That's not what you want to hear, but it is the truth.
Well, tell us, like, how do you avoid these setbacks? Like, what are things that you do that would be type A that help you avoid any setbacks?
Alarms. Like I said, I write all my calendars.
You know, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't use alarms, like, ever.
You just wake up with the sun?
I just wake up. Maybe that just shows that we are, like, completely different, because I do not use alarms. I'm just, like, hoping and praying that I wake up. And I wake up on time every day. Granted, I have a child, so that's a pretty nice alarm clock. But yeah, I do not use alarms.
I can't say, okay, so I can only control what I can control, but of course there's things that I can't control that would throw me back. I'm not gonna lie, it really makes me freak out when things don't go
Okay.
boom, boom, boom. But that's something that I've like been working on with my therapist. The controllables, take a step back and take a deep breath. Learn how to pivot, which can be hard for me. Like I'm really like, oh, it has to go how I want it to go. When it doesn't, freak out. But also one thing I learned is like, if it doesn't go the way it's supposed to go, the only person who knows that it didn't go that way is you. So you just have to like play it off.
That's a good word.
Is there anything that you've had to sacrifice for your balance in life, and what are your non-negotiables?
There've definitely been like, I'd say more so in undergrad. I wanted to be super involved, but then you realize you can't do it all. So you need to drop some. You need to drop some things and find the few things that you really rock with and focus on those. You don't have to put your hand in all these pots. You can just have your hand in 3 pots. What else have I had to sacrifice? People.
You sacrifice
Sorry.
people?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, lordy.
I don't know. Sometimes if you're not grown with me, if you still back. Okay, example. Freshman year. I was 18. Well, I was 17. I had me a good time. Y'all can fill in the blanks with a good time, man. It's okay. And that good time was fun freshman year. I had friends from freshman year that was still on that party and stuff from senior year. Vivica, you wanna? No. Vivica wants to graduate. Our lifestyles are not aligned anymore. I have no ill will towards you. I love you. You were there for a season when I needed you, but I am going this way. You back there. I want to keep going this way. I can try to encourage you, be like, hey, no, like we should focus, but if you're gonna fight me on it, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, so you'll figure it out, or you won't. Some of them did, some of them didn't.
Thank you. I'd say the same about my undergraduate experience. I'm having it pretty rough right now. I feel like the more you get into your major focus classes, the more like strenuous the work becomes, and then you have to
100%.
make allotted time for studying and doing work because they are two different things.
They are.
Like
indeed.
trying to study and do work at the same time in the same like time slot, it doesn't really work well for me. Also, I do not do well with whiteboards. I can never figure out what to put on the whiteboard. So all of my notes are printed on paper, and I mean the entire lecture is on sheets of paper, and I study that for my exams.
You do. No, you for real need to spend some time figuring out what works for you.
Yeah, it's very important because even the skills that you learn like in college, like yes, well, for some you might be studying like cases and reading over stuff. So like a lot of these skills that you're learning, they aren't going to go away once you get a job.
But yes, thank you for answering these questions for us, Vivica. Are you having a good time?
I'm
Get her
having
out
the
of here,
best
guys.
time.
Wholeheartedly, yes.
I'm having the best time.
Thank you, Vivica.
But it's almost
Thanks
over.
for answering our questions.
For real?
Yeah.
It's almost over.
Vivica, thank you so much for being part of our podcast. Thank you for letting us ask you all those questions. Hopefully you'll come back maybe one day.
I'll think about it.
But unfortunately, study break is over.
Back
Back to the books.